Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Cosmic Light Body. My name is Mark, and in this video I wanted to talk about the amazing opportunity we all have right now to heal these wounds within us. We're facing a unique opportunity right now where there's so much fear and so much dense emotion arising throughout the planet that we have a fantastic opportunity. Many of us, I know me included at times, have the feeling that we need to avoid looking at what's happening, be it the news, hearing other people's discussions on what's going on regarding this pandemic and things like that. We're feeling like we need to just be isolated, do our meditations, do our breath work, focus inward, and basically kind of stay there, almost create a bubble to deflect what is out there so that we don't have to feel the negativity and the negative energy. These are great practices to keep us centered and balanced. However, we need to use what is going on in our reality as triggers so that we can locate these areas of density within our body, because we know that when our soul's energy encounters an energetic density in the body, it cannot flow outward, and we cannot manifest in alignment with what our soul is wanting us to manifest. So that density reflects out. And that density is reflecting out right now into the fear that is in our current reality. So how do we heal this? Well, we can meditate and we can go to the body and we can do breath work and we can locate these blockages and breathe into them and try to heal them. But when we don't experience the reflection in the reality, sometimes it's hard to really get centered enough to feel it because there's a lot of distortion in our energy field right now. So it's good to actually expose yourself to these triggers. So, I've heard people say, well, just shut the TV off, don't go on social media, whatever, basically avoiding. And we know that if we avoid our triggers, we're not healing them. We're not healing these densities within us. So what we need to do is we need to take advantage of the current climate and periodically expose ourselves so that we can identify these areas of blockage within our body and heal them. So it's okay to use what is being reflected out into reality now to actually feel these triggers. So for example, I know a lot of, with what's going on with the stock market, that's a great example right now. And basically the free fall that's been happening creates a lot of anxiety and uncertainty about the future financially. So do we just shut off the TV and don't look at what's going on and kind of isolate ourselves from it and try to center us and just hold steady until all this passes? That's one way to deal with the situation. Or do we expose ourselves to the reality that's being reflected before us and try to isolate where these blockages are in our body, right? Because we know that we are the ultimate source of abundance. We have the ability to manifest when we are in alignment, and as we move into 5D, our abundance will flow. But we cannot move into 5D if we are tying our abundance to the stock market or to this idea of a dollar, because we're limiting ourselves. And the reason we're limited is because we have these blockages and our energy cannot flow freely. So if we periodically expose ourselves to this reality and we are triggered and we feel anxiety and we feel fear because of what we see on the news or in the market, we need to immediately go and bring our awareness back to our body and try to feel where that pain is. I mean, are you getting gastro distress? Is it creating rashes, skin rashes, headaches, dizziness? When you're triggered, what is happening within the body? Because the body will show you exactly where the energy is lacking, where we have this these blockages. And with that, we're using the trigger to identify these locations within the body. So what we could do is we can immediately focus in on these areas within the body and breathe into them and ground this energy, this density. And as we do this and continue to breathe into these areas, once these triggers have exposed where these blockages are, and ground this energy into the ground, we will feel a shift. We will feel a dramatic shift. And we need to be aware of when that happens, because when that happens, our soul is telling us that we are healing and we are moving more into alignment. So we want to do this periodically, okay? Simply ignoring what's happening in reality is not healing ourselves. We need to heal ourselves. And as we heal ourselves, we are actually healing the collective, because we are creating a space of stability, a stable presence for others. And even though we're not, necessarily talking about what's happening with others, they can pick up on our energy. And as we ground this and heal ourselves, we are helping them to kind of move more into alignment. And that's what we want to do, because that's going to help the planet heal. So, take these opportunities to be triggered. We're so focused right now. We have an amazing opportunity to be focused on these triggers if we make the choice to. We are pulled away from our daily routine. We are, for the most part, isolated from others. We do have access to the media, and we have access to social media. So periodically take these opportunities to see what triggers you and work to heal and ground that, so that you could raise your vibration, and that will help to clear the collective. So I hope this video helps you guys. Again, meditate, do what you need to do to stay centered, but take this opportunity to actually look at your triggers, find out where they're stored within the body, these densities, and ground them, and you will feel a huge shift towards alignment when you release and heal these things. So use what's being reflected out to us to do that. If we were to turn on the media and nothing bothered us, and our energy's flowing, we wouldn't even perceive really what's happening out there. We would have no triggers. But as we do this and we do feel this anxiety and this fear and these triggers, we are being shown by our soul what needs to be healed. So again, please take this opportunity. This is an amazing opportunity to heal yourself. It's an incredible opportunity to help others around you and ground this collective energy, heal the planet, and help everyone ascend. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment if you wish, and click the notification bell so you can be notified every time I release a video in the future. Thank you so much.